Alright, welcome everybody. Today we are going to be working on a website. This website will be using a MySQL database. We will also have a uh, a login page for users with password, encryption, as well as as well as authentication for said password. So we're going to be using forms. We're going to be using PHP and a little JS to validate some stuff. So first things first, we got to create the database. So I'm just going to be using this notepad to write out my how I'm going to set the database up. So first off, we're going to have to create database, and then what are we going to call it? We're going to call it we can just go test. Nah, not test. We'll go project, and then we gotta end that. And then after that, we gotta go. We're gonna have to show databases. That should show the database, and then we're gonna use database project, which will put us inside of the database using it. And then we're gonna have to create table, and then what are we gonna call this? We're gonna call this users. And then for that, we are going to do this. What are we gonna do? Yeah, okay, so create table user, and then we're gonna space that, and then open that. Then it's going to be, am I doing this right? Yeah, okay, so it's gonna be username, and then varchar, and then that'll be 20, and then not null, comma, and password, and then this will be varchar open 100, and it has to be 100 because we are going to be using a password hash instead of an actual password. The password hash is going to be the encrypted password. So there, that should do that. Now what else? Yes, then we're gonna have to do this. Primary key open is going to be the username. Okay. Yep. Okay. Then, so we have one. Now we are going to have to do another one. So it's going to be create table, and I'm going to have these next two tables connected in such a way that, like, I'm going to use Pokemon and Pokemon trainers. So this one's going to be trainers, and then it's going to be, yeah, and trainer. Okay, so we're going to have trainers and then Pokemon are going to have a trainer ID number, which will correspond to the trainer's ID number in the trainer column. So yeah, so it's going to be ID integer int of up to do I want that? I'll just go 100, and it's gonna be unsigned so that there's no negatives, and then it's gonna be not, it has to be not null as well. Let's see what else, and then it's auto underscore increment, which means for every new one it is created, it'll automatically add one to the previous number. So basically, you create the first one, that'll be number 1. Create the second one, number 2, and so on and so forth. Next, we are going to have a name, a first. So we're going to have a first name, and then this is just going to be a var char char, and this is going to be 20, and I screwed up over here. Varchar right there. Varchar 20, comma, last. Oh yeah, this also has to be not null. Null. And then basically, we just come here, copy this, Control C, Control V, and then what else? Ah yes, the primary key. So primary key is going to be ID. Okay. Next. And then we have to close that, close that. We're going to create another table. Create table. And then this is going to be Pokemon. And then open. Now, Pokemon is going to be a bit different. Okay. So, yeah. So, we're going to again use basically this right here. Control C, Control V. Yeah, okay. And then for this one, we're going to have a name. So instead of first, Control C, Control V. This is just going to be name. And then comma space. And then we're going to have a type. And then this is just going to be var char open 20 close. And then that'll be selected later on. And then, yeah, it also has to be not null, means it can't be empty, as I said before, I believe. If not, yeah. So, trainer, okay. Okay, so we're also going to have a primary key of ID, close, comma space. Now we're going to have a foreign key. Foreign key. Oh, I screwed up. I missed one. Okay, so this one is going to be a trainer dollar. You need the dollar sign, and it's right there. Dollar ID. Okay, and this is going to be int open 100 as usual, and then it's going to be unsigned, and then it's going to be default. Nah, we don't need that. Yeah. Okay, so primary key, then we got foreign key is going to be right here. Trainer dollar, dollar ID, close. And then we're going to go references. Trainer open ID. I believe that's how you do it. 1 second. Yeah, okay, so that is how you do that. And then we're going to close this, enter, enter. Okay, next. Okay. Yeah. So now that we've got that done and out of the way, we are going to start setting up our thing. So we have to go here, and then you're going to go, what is this? Okay. Now, it's going to be MySQL. I already opened, I'm using WAMP, the WAMP server, as you can see here. WAMP server 3.2.3, and I've already done everything. So I'm just going to use this right here. It says MySQL -u, and I'm just using the default one, -p. Enter. Oh, it's not going. Oh well. I guess I can't do that in the command prompt. Oh well. Okay. 1 sec, let me try this again. P root. Okay, guess not. So, in that case, you want to go here. Go here. Go to MySQL console. Okay. Enter password. There's no password. There you go. Now, I am in MySQL. So, just to begin, we're going to go show databases. And we got a couple MySQL system, yada, yada, yada. Okay. So, we're going to create... actually, wait a second. ls. Oops. Corresponds to MySQL. Okay. So, we're going to first create database project. Control C. Control V. Create database project. Okay, so we're going to show databases, and as you can see, project has now been created. So, next thing to do. Next thing is to show databases. I already did that. Now we are going to create table users. Control C. Okay, Control V. Create table users, username varchar not null, password varchar 100 because of the hash, primary key is the username. Enter. Oh wait, that's right, I have to use database. Use database project, close. Oops, not data, no database, use project. There we go. Control V. Okay. Show tables, just to make sure. Okay, users. There you go. It's created. Next. Control C. Control V. Create table trainers. ID. Yada yada yada. Da, 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 auto increment. First varchar not null. Last varchar not null. This is just trainers, right? Yep. Alright. Okay. And then show tables. Trainers is now created. Copy all this. Control C. Control V. And that should be good. Oops. You have an error in your SQL syntax. Ooh. Okay, I see what I did. I missed that right there. Yep. And then show tables. Okay, everything's now created. Okay, so now that everything's now created, we are going to insert some stuff. Oh, oops. Sorry about that. Okay, so everything's now created. So we're going to insert into users. Okay, one sec. I gotta make sure I write this right. Okay. Users values of guest, comma. Ooh, crap, that's long. Actually, I want to do that now. Insert into okay. Insert into trainer. Values of, so 1 comma Mason comma, and what do you want? I want Ryan from Jack Ryan. That'd be cool. Yeah. All right, let's try that. Unknown column Mason if you, okay. So I guess you have to do this. That. Okay. And then just to make sure, select, and then this little star for all. Select there from, and it'll be trainers. Okay, see, there you go. I'm in there now. Okay, now we're going to insert into Pokemon as well. Okay, now insert into Pokemon values open 1 comma, and then it'll be Charizard comma fire, fire, and then comma 1. Okay, select everything from Pokemon. Yeah, see, so you can see my trainer ID is 1. So you go up to trainer and check the ID is 1. So that means I have Charizard. And that's just the ID number for that Pokemon. And it's a fire type. So that's pretty good, I guess. Now, I guess that's good enough for now. Okay, so this is the MySQL database part. And I guess we are done with this. Yeah. So next thing to do is going to be to code an index page, as well as the code the index page, the home page or whatever, and then we are going to continue on from there. We're gonna make sure we can add a Pokemon, we can add a trainer, we can delete a Pokemon, we can delete a trainer, we can add users, we can log in, and if you're not logged in, you won't be able to add or delete any Pokemon, any trainers, or nothing. It will make you log in, or at least set up an account to log in to. But yes, so that's for later videos. This has been going around for about 20 minutes, so I guess it's over. This is the database portion. Any questions, please like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, so can't wait to see you in the next video. Thanks. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye.